good? Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is a quick reading of what do their friends think about you, and we have 4 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to pause the video to choose whichever group is calling out to you, feel free, but I shall see you in your readings. Hi, I hope you all are doing well. If you chose the first group, then this reading could be for you, okay? So the person on your mind, what do their friends think about you, okay? So we'll start off with the tarot cards. So we have, this is nice. So we have the World card upright, we have the 7 of Cups upright, and we have the Knight of Wands upright as well. Okay, so the person on your mind, what do their friends think about you? So their friends, they think that you are successful and they think that you're fulfilled as well. They think that you're someone who's very kind. They could think you're exotic, unique. This could be, in regards to your personality, maybe your features, some of the features you have. Or your appearance in some way. They could feel like it's very exotic and unique. Some of their friends definitely, perceive you or view you as someone who is the whole package in some way. And I don't know if this will make sense to everyone, but they could think that you fit in, or that you're trying to fit in some way. But yeah, they think that you're someone who's exciting, someone who's very confident as well. They could feel like you've ended a cycle recently. This could be like a cycle of sadness. This could be like you finding closure in some way. This could be an end of a cycle of maybe feeling, a loss, or feeling, lack in some way. But they view you as someone who has a lot of potential as well. For some of you, they could think that you are confusing at times. This could be in regards to how you treat or interact with their friend. Well, yeah, they view you as someone who's artistic and imaginative as well. They could think that you get distracted at times, or that you seem distracted at times, or maybe that you're easily distracted for some of you. But, they view you as someone who's very adventurous, or, very much open to adventure. They view you as someone who's responsible as well. For a lot of you, they think that you're someone who's quite welcoming, too. They feel like you're welcoming, that you have a warm personality as well. For some of you, they could feel like you're a little bit flirty, maybe naturally so. But yeah, they view you as carefree, playful, for some of you, like, they think that you have a very optimistic outlook on life as well. Okay, what do their friends think about you? Okay, so we have the School card. Examine your beliefs about being tested. I'll get them all out at the same time. So we have School, we have Chase, and we have Alien. So how do they view you? What do their friends think about you? So yeah, their friends think that you're someone who's very smart. They feel like you're someone who's self-aware, or you have like a lot of self-awareness about you. For some of you, their friends do think that you are someone who is, educated, like maybe highly educated. For some of you, they could think that you like to test people as well. Take this if it resonates, but for some of you, they could feel like you love to teach. But yeah, they think that you are interesting. For others of you, they feel like your knowledge is very interesting. Um, for some of you, they do think you're artistic, and if you resonate with that, they feel like your art, or like your form of expression, however, you do that. They think that it is very interesting. Like if you any of you resonate with that, they could feel like you deliver really top quality stuff as well. If you resonate with being creative or artistic in any way, or you can just make certain things look extravagant and expensive. You know, it's like you could take a rock and make it shiny, sort of thing. But yeah, that's how they think about you. Um, they also view you or think of you as someone who's very focused, especially when you need to be. They feel like you're very accepting of people as well and honest. But yeah, with this alien card, they view you as very unique and different. For some of you, this is more like your outlook, as opposed to, your appearance or something else. They could feel like your outlook is very unique and different. But for others of you, they just feel like you're very different to people they've met in the past, maybe different from their friends' past connections, whatever connection you have with this here person. So what do their friends think about you? So we have here gift of freedom, break away from your attachments. Nice. And put this here. And we also have surrender with joy, achieve greatness through surrender. Nice. So yeah, their friends think of you as someone who's really joyful as well. 1 second. For some of you, their friends think of you as someone who makes other people feel at peace as well. They think that you're someone who maybe enjoys your space or you enjoy your freedom as well. For some of you, they do think you're very sociable as well. And for others of you, they feel like you've managed to leave some stagnant energy behind as well. Maybe you've broken free and you're experiencing more freedom or more movement in your life right at the moment. But yeah, this person's friends, they think you have a lot of potential and that you have a lot to look forward to, moving forward in your life. But that is all I have for you though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could be helpful. I don't know. But I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys moving forward, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hiya, hope you all are doing so good. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the second group, this reading could be for you. So the person on your mind, what do their friends think about you? Okay, so we'll start off with your tarot cards. So we have the Ten of Cups upright, Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician upright. Nice energy here. All right, so what are their friends' thoughts on you? So their friends think that you're someone who's kind. They could feel like you're a people person as well. Their friends could feel like you're family oriented for some of you guys. Or like maybe friend oriented. Or maybe some part of, maybe a part of some other community. But yeah, they could feel like you are a people person though. They think that you should celebrate or that you deserve to celebrate something. They could also feel like you provide a happy and peaceful home life as well. Maybe to your friend, to yourself, or your family, or the people who visit your home, maybe you make them feel welcome, make them feel at home. So yeah, for some of you, this person's friends, they definitely think that you're someone who is, inclusive as well. They think that you are caring, maybe that you care a lot for their friend as well. They do feel like you make their friend happy. If this resonates, they could feel like you come from a good family in some way. But they do think that you're someone who is, trustworthy, loyal as well. They could feel like you want stability from their friend. And they view you as someone who's quite sensual and loving. For some of you, they could feel like you have a lot on your plate at the moment, or you just have a lot going on in your life. Maybe you have a lot, maybe for some of you, they think that you have a lot of responsibilities, or they think that you're busy. For others of you, this could be more of an energetic thing where they think that you are someone who likes to keep busy. They maybe they think that you don't like to be idle too much, but that may not resonate for everyone. But yes, for some of you, this person's friends, they could think that you are confusing. This could be in regards to your generosity. For some of you, this person's friends, they think that you may be facing some sort of financial setbacks at the moment. So for some of you, this person's friends, they could feel like you don't like structure in some way. So yeah, for some of you, this person's friends, they feel like you have a lot of influence. This could be, in a general sense, maybe, career, friend group, family group. But for others of you, they definitely feel like you have some influence over their friend. This person's friends, they view you as someone who's intellectual and someone that can hold a conversation as well. For some of you, they do think that you are very resourceful. So this person's friends, they view you as like charming. They could view you as like, both emotional and logical as well. They feel like you are aware of other people, or you're aware of your surroundings, or, maybe even subtle things about people, subtle things about, your environment that you may pick up on and that you may notice. So they could feel like you have a wide perception, or that you just notice, small things that maybe other people wouldn't necessarily notice. So what do their friends think about you? So we have here mountain hill, reach your goals. We have childhood home, remember where you are from and who you really are. And we also have here baby, reconnect with your innocence. Okay. So what do their friends think about you? So their friends, they think that you're innocent. For some, they think that you have maybe a childlike personality at times. They do feel like you have a lot of determination as well. For some of you, they feel like you are ambitious as well. They could feel or think that you are exhausted, or they could imagine you would be exhausted, maybe with what they perceive you kind of going through, or what they feel like you have on your plate. They could think, that is all maybe a bit overwhelming for you. But they may not think that you are overwhelmed though, but they could imagine that you might be overwhelmed, if that makes sense. But yeah, what else do we have? So we have here heart of the matter. And we also have trust your gut feeling. For some of you, this person's friends, they think you're intuitive. So they could think that you trust yourself, or that you are learning to trust yourself. So their friends could also feel like you want to get uh to how do you say this? For some of you, their friends could think that you want, I don't know if clarity is the right word, but they could feel like you want to get to the heart of a situation. Like they could feel like you want to cut the BS and kind of get to the truth of a matter, perhaps. So for some of you, their friends could think that you try to make genuine connections, or you kind of lead with trying to make genuine connections with people. They could feel like you try to connect to people's heart space. For some of you, their friends think that they feel connected to you as well. But yeah, that is all I'm getting for you, for those of you who chose this group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could be helpful in some way. And I'm wishing you all the absolute best moving forward. For some of you, if it resonates, they could think that you're trying to reconnect with yourself or trying to find yourself again, or just try to find, that spark, that happiness, that, innocence to you again. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye. Hey, I hope you're all good. Welcome back to another reading. If you chose the third crystal, then this reading could be for you. So the person on your mind, what do their friends think about you? Okay, so let's have a look at your tarot cards first. Oh, okay. So we have Eight of Pentacles upright, Seven of Pentacles upright, and the Six of Swords upright. Okay, so what do their friends think about you? So for some of you, this person's friends could think that you're distracting yourself with work at the moment. That's not for everyone. This person's friends could also feel that you have a lot of determination. This could be in regards to upping your finances, or just moving forward in your life in some way. So this person's friends could also think that you have a lot of admirers. They could feel like you have a lot of respect. This could be self-respect, but I do feel like it's outwards as well, like maybe respect, from the people around you, your community, the person you're asking about, maybe their friend group, maybe, at your work, in your community. I don't know. But yeah, this person's friend, sorry, does think you have a lot of respect. They think you are someone who's goal-oriented as well. They do find you to be down to earth as well for some of you. This person's friends think you're responsible in regards to, yeah, they feel like you're responsible in regards to moving forward with your life. Maybe they kind of think that you're someone that knows when to move forward with their life, or knows when to, I don't want to say cut their losses, because I don't want to make it negative, but they do think that you are, it could just be at this moment in time, they could feel like you're just taking certain things in your life more seriously. Yeah, but for some of you, they think that you're committed to their friend, or that you were, like loyal and committed to their friend. But yeah, this person's friends, they think you have a good reputation. They think that you are ambitious. This doesn't necessarily, have to be work or, money related. But they do, this doesn't have to be work or money related as well, but they do think of you as successful and ambitious, but it could be definitely in different ways, not only for material gain and stuff like that. This person friends, they think you have like high qualifications. They could think you're highly qualified in some way, or they could feel like you're just very skilled or talented. Maybe they think you're multi-talented, even for some of you guys. If this resonates, this person's friends, they could think that you are a bit of a perfectionist, or you just notice the small details, or you pay attention to the small details. But yeah, their friends could also feel, or think that you have some expertise. Maybe like they think you're an expert in some field or in some way. Um, or they just kind of think that you're someone who's very knowledgeable. So yeah, they could think you are altruistic as well. They could think you care about humanity as like a whole. Some of you can have like maybe earth sign placements in your sun or moon, maybe even Aquarius in your moon for some of you guys. But yeah. But yeah, this person's friend, sorry, could definitely think that you are altruistic. They think that your hard work is paying off, so maybe the hard work that you put in the past, I feel for some of you they could think that your work is maybe calming down a little bit, or you're just not as busy as you were before. So they could think you're pulling back, not pulling back with work, but maybe taking it more easy, or maybe it's just going more smoothly for some of you guys. But anyways, yeah, this person's friends, they think that your hard work is definitely about to pay off or is paying off currently. This person's friends, they think your career or your finances are growing as well. Some of you, this person's friends, they think you're nurturing, or maybe just one friend in particular. I don't feel like it's like, the whole gang. But yeah, some of their friends definitely think you're very nurturing. They think of you as someone who is like self-sufficient and strong. They may even, view you as someone who has been through a lot. They could feel like you're cautious in a way where you are maybe self-protective. But yeah, definitely some of their friends consider you to be very considerate. And I feel like this is in a general sense. Again, it's just kind of like being altruistic. It's not, no, is it altruistic or humanitarian, or they're the same thing? It's like you can care about humanity as a whole. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. So they view you as considerate, like in a general sense. They could feel like you are healing. They could think you're healing at the moment, or you're helping their friend to heal. But yeah, this person's friends, they think that you dislike drama. They think that you don't have time for it. They feel like you choose your peace over a lot of things. For some of you, they could think that you're focused on trying to find peace, though. This could be in general, but for others of you, I do think they think you're trying to find peace, maybe away from their friend. But yeah, they kind of view you as this solid and stable, down to earth person, maybe even quite reliable as well. Maybe not to everyone, but maybe to the people that you care about. It's like you're reliable when you need to be reliable. But yeah, they could think you give great advice. Um, they could think you're definitely moving through to a different phase in your life, in your journey at the moment. They feel like you've overcome a lot of difficulties in your life as well. And for some of you, this person's friends, or maybe one friend in particular, they think that you're tired. They think I feel like there's one friend that kind of thinks that you need support as well. So what do their friends think about you? So the first card we have is naked, cell phone, and animal. Yeah, so their friends, they could think that you need to be more vulnerable or vocal in some way. For some of you, they could think that you should speak up in regards to their friend. For some of you, they also think that you should confess your feelings as well, or be more vocal or open in regards to your feelings. This person's friends, they could think that you have beautiful skin, have a beautiful body. They could feel like you look good naked as well. Um, or they could imagine you would. They could also think that you love to travel. Yeah, they also think that you're wild, or they feel like you have a wild side to you guys. So we have move forward. Yeah, so some of their friends definitely think that you're moving forward in your life. Yeah, so they think you're moving forward in your life in regards to what? Let me see. What do they think you're moving forward in regards to? For some of you, they could feel like you're moving forward in regards to being more giving or not being so giving, you know, whichever one makes more sense. Maybe learning to not be so giving for some of you guys. And finally, we also have listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Yeah, so their friends could feel like you give good advice. Um, yeah, they could feel like you give good guidance. Maybe even unintentionally, I'm hearing for some of you guys. But yes, that is all I have for you, for those of you who chose this hit group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could make sense or be helpful. But yeah, I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys moving forward. All right, please take care of yourselves. Bye. Alright, if you chose the fourth group, then this reading could be for you. So yeah, the person on your mind, what do their friends think about you? Okay, so let's have a look and see. So we have the Three of Cups reversed, Nine of Wands upright, and we also have the Death card upright. Okay, so their friends, okay, only take this if it resonates, but for some of you, this person's friends could think that you're unfriendly or you're just not keen on being friendly to them, maybe at the moment, or in general. For some of you, this person's friends could think that you're upset because you had to cancel maybe plans that you had. For some of you, you know, this may not resonate for everyone, but they could think that you've broken off an engagement. This could be like an engagement to someone, or maybe of some other form of engagement or commitment. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be to a person. It could be like maybe work related or family related. I don't know. But yeah, they could feel like you've broken off some sort of engagement. But yeah, this person's friends, they could also think that you have no tolerance for like infidelity or lies or, you know, cheating in any way. They could also think that you refuse to be in a third party situation, or for some of you, they even think that you refuse to be someone's second choice. This person's friends could also think that you're quite confident as well. For some of you, it only takes if it resonates, but their friends could think, or maybe one particular friend could think that you're dramatic in some way. They could also think that you're maybe feeling emotional at this time. For some of you, their friends think that other people can like maybe talk about you too much, or they like, you know, have your name in their mouth a bit too often, you know. Um, but yeah, some of their friends could feel like you're trying to protect yourself, or you're very self-protective, maybe in a general sense, or maybe you're trying to protect yourself from something specific. For some of you, they could think that you maybe had a rough childhood or a rough past, or maybe you're just coming out of, you know, a difficult situation, or maybe, you know, a dark period. But yeah, for some of you, this person's friends, they definitely think you're maybe stubborn. But I feel like this is in a good way. This feels like in a determined and persevering kind of way, you know? They think that you're ambitious. For some of you, they think you're putting something on pause in your life. Perhaps maybe for some of you it could be your connection, it could be something you're more aware of, or maybe it's nothing. um, but yeah. So yeah, they could think you're putting your connection with their friend on pause. But yeah. They could also think that you are maybe guarded as well. They could think that their friend maybe hurt you or disappointed you, unfortunately, or that you're disappointed also by other things going on in your life. For some of you, they could feel like you're unfortunately not feeling fulfilled as well. So this person's friends look at you and they think that you're strong and you're resilient, but they think it's so admirable. They feel, I don't know if it's your past or what you've been through, or just your strength and your determination, and like just keeping, like, with the Nine of Wands and then the Death card, like just keeping pushing forward and moving forward, even though you've been knocked back and have experienced some tough situations. So for some of you, this person's friends, they definitely think you're very strong, and they definitely have respect for you and admire you. But yeah, for some of you, their friend or a particular friend could think that you're, nearly about to move on. This could be from their friend, it could be from something else in your life. They could just feel like you're in, like, with the death card, maybe in transition period, or transforming in some way. But yeah, they could also think that you're rebellious. For some of you, their friends could think that you're changing or you're transforming in some way. They think that you're responsible, but maybe also a little bit chaotic and reckless at times as well, or maybe in the past. Yeah, they for some of you, they definitely could see you as spiritual, maybe even religious, or that you just have a beautiful spiritual connection to something. For some of you, they do think that you're letting go of a goal you maybe had. And for some of you, they could feel like you're maybe feeling a bit lost at the moment, or experiencing a loss. Okay, so we have here color, express your true feelings. We also have family, explore your sacred root system. Okay. And we also have angel, tap into your higher wisdom. And we have the above the death card. That's so nice. Okay. So what do their friends think about you? So their friends could think you're compassionate. They can think you're colorful, maybe your energy. They could feel like you stand out as well. For some of you, they could think that you want to express yourself more. Yeah, they could feel like family is important to you as well, or they think of you as someone who wants a family, maybe someday, or just some sort of support system, or maybe a closer family, if that resonates. They could also think of you as like vulnerable, but with an innocence to you as well. And they feel like your energy is very like encouraging and healing. Maybe even if you don't say anything, they could feel like your energy is quite uplifting in some way. And finally, we have energy of love, and then we have transformation. Yeah, so some of you, this person's friends, they really do think of you as transforming, or have recently gone through a big transformation. So this person's friends, they also think of you as someone who is very loving. And maybe that you try to, see the world, with a more compassionate, perspective. But yeah, this person's friends could definitely think you have very loving energy as well with that Two of Cups at the bottom. But yeah, that is all I have for you though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it can make sense for you or be helpful. I don't know. But I'm wishing you all the best in your journeys moving forward, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye.